Hello everyone, I'm Randy Suarez, aka Silvercrow. Today we're back here with another reaction, and this one caught my eye because I had watched the video of what they're about to talk about, but we are reacting to some more Appa and Preach. It's been a while since we reacted to them, and also the reason why I chose this video because it did piss me off of the original video that I saw. So I'm wanting to see their reaction to it as well, and y'all going to see what I mean. So if you like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Appa and Preach. I will leave the original link to this video down below in the description so you'll watch it uninterrupted. Yeah, this is definitely gonna piss me off all over again, so let's get started.
He came in here without that jacket on. Yeah, he did obviously.
That baby just had a pimple on.
That's all he got on.
He's sitting there shaking it down.
I can't. Chrissy.
I just
Cold food on his child.
Yeah, don't do that.
You not only came in Walmart, because they in Walmart. You were fully clothed, but that poor child is in a trash bag and a diaper, and you decided to throw cold food on them. Not everyone meant to be parents, and yet they have kids, and they wonder why they're traumatized because of crap like that.
I call police.
Alright, so I was confused. There's a kid in some trash bags.
Shivering.
They're in the
Shivering.
frozen aisle.
And he's shivering.
And the
Poor
kid
baby.
is shaking.
And under the garbage bag is nothing but a diaper. It's nothing but a diaper.
I saw this earlier, but looking back at it now, it's still crazy.
And look at how she's dressed. So she's dressed in boots, full pullover.
And everyone around has seen this, right? The other black woman seen this and like, excuse me. Yo, put that kid in clothes. What? He's shaking. They're filming this.
Yeah.
So other good Samaritans are like, this isn't right.
Yeah, don't do that. Somebody call police.
No, what's wrong with you?
Somebody call police on her.
Who are you to lower my voice?
Know your voice. Who are you?
Get out that man. Get out that man's face,
You
please.
asking who he is? Someone. First of all, he is somebody's grandfather, uncle, and everything. He's wise enough to know that he's telling you you're messing up, so you should listen. Cause I've seen some of the videos that when a parent is getting told about their own child that they're messing up, and yet they get mad at the teacher. See, yes, I do agree. Sometimes it is the teacher, sometimes it isn't. But if they tell you verbatim, "Hey, your child is acting up, causing this and this and this," and they have proof of that, listen to the teacher. If you know, like, again, it starts from home, but this he's look like he's barely 3, and yet you're treating him like trash. What's wrong with you? Getting mad all over again.
You're crazy.
Charlie, I just
No way. Bro, that is the most ratchet.
Remember that shit I told you about?
We told y'all last time, Americans sometimes will just start twerking for no reason.
Remember that shit I told you about?
It is actually insane. You'll be just talking to somebody.
For no reason.
The random twerk.
Unprovoked twerking, I call
For
it.
real.
There's not a beat, there's not nothing.
The amount of fatherless activity happening on screen all at once is nasty. That is nasty.
What the hell? Somebody call police on her.
Go ahead, since
Right.
you've already called 2 times. I keep paying. So long as you got hot water, fire extinguisher.
Just because you have all those things does not make you a parent. And that's one thing I will never understand about when it comes to CPS sometimes. It's like, okay, y'all know they're lying, but there's nothing y'all can do about it. I'm like, nah, I need someone to stick around for a while. Because it very telling you're not taking your job very seriously, to the point that you're verbatim putting a child's life in danger.
But when you come in the store fully dressed and your baby's not,
Now, I'm going to call the cops right now.
How many kids do you got?
I got one.
Oh, okay. So it next my
Is that the new level? Is that the new level? You know, before people, their parents, and you say something, you got any kids? Nah. Then don't talk. You wouldn't understand. Now it's, how many kids? One? Oh, you wouldn't understand. Because you only tried this shit one time. How you gonna tell me with my multiple kids, I'm clearly succeeding. How you gonna tell me anything? How many kids you got? How many kids? Don't say nothing about how many kids. How many kids? Say it. Say a number. Say it. Say it. Say it. You got an opinion? Say it. How many kids? How many kids?
I got no kids.
Yay! So maybe you should have no opinions either. Yeah, no kids, no thoughts.
That's a good bar.
Yay!
That's a good bar.
Yeah.
And you just created that.
Yeah.
Now
And you know
people are gonna use your bar.
Yeah.
And they're gonna say
Yeah.
Abba said it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people too that you watch, you know, they be like, Abba and Preach, y'all got no kids, y'all can't say nothing. I bet you a lot of them are agreeing with us right now. What happened? I thought we had no opinion. I thought people who don't have kids can't have an opinion about kids. Now you want to agree with us?
See, one of my friends was trying to do that crap to me. It's the point like I am telling him, oh, you don't. He ended up telling me like, oh, you don't have no kids. Why you have an opinion? But because I have witnessed horrors in part as a child, you know, on myself. You think I can't tell when something is wrong? So it's one of the things I even tell a certain family member that the last thing you want is your child to resent you over crap that you currently doing, and it's never going to end well. It's going to end up your child distancing further away from you to the point that they want nothing to do with you. And I got told that I should mind my business and I don't know what I'm talking about. And I go, okay. And sure enough, that certain thing happened, and she blaming everybody but herself. Like, just because I have an opinion, okay, just because I have an opinion, something does not make me right. But if I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, this ain't good, and everybody else is telling you this ain't good, this ain't good.
Listen, I don't think this is. Listen,
You can't even keep your composure.
nah. I hate when people with kids be like, yo, you would understand. No. Yeah, it's okay. Maybe I don't understand all the minute details of everything.
And
Fair.
proceed to do the
Fair.
dumbest shit.
Your kids in fucking diapers in a trash bag. I'm calling the cops.
Yes.
100%.
I don't care how much, like, you don't have no kids, you don't understand. I'm calling the fucking cops.
Like, for real.
Instantly.
100%.
That kid is shaking. Like, literally, he
He's
could be on death's
shivering.
door and you're not even realizing. He could go into shock at any point. He could get extremely, at that age, they're vulnerable. Like, and the crazy, they're in the frozen aisle.
No, she's crazy.
As an adult,
there's something-
as an adult with clothes, like when I go in the frozen aisle, I get cold sometimes.
100%. 100%.
It's a baby in a trash bag.
And sometimes the doors are closed and I'm cold.
Yes.
The doors are motherfucking cold and I'm dressed.
This
Bruh.
is a big refrigerated aisle. That's a
Yeah.
lot of refrigeration. It's natural to be cold there.
Yeah.
No.
And nothing but a diaper. Because let's be honest.
No.
Let's be honest. That plastic bag ain't doing shit for the baby.
For real.
Let's be honest.
No,
So
absolutely
he's in nothing but a diaper. And no shoes, might I add.
Nope.
No shoes.
This is one time I can say, take that kid away.
Like,
But the
severe.
fact that she said, go ahead, call CPS as long as you got hot water, it really goes to show you,
I don't know. Take the
you can get away with a lot when it comes to hurting children.
And here's the thing: if you have not watched this, watch the whole the trial of Gabriel Hernandez. It shows horrific things that a parent would do to their own kid, or a foster, or even a foster parent would do to a kid. And the CPS don't check these certain things. It's so horrific, and yet you get, yes, it's okay to get upset with the parent, but you need to get upset with the workers too, because I get they're just doing their job, but sometimes they're not simply just doing their job, they don't even follow through.
She just said. That just said.
Come on, man.
While the lady is just standing there, letting another bystander put some shit on her.
He's frustrated.
You good?
Nah, he's frustrated. I can't blame
Let
him.
me stretch.
We about to reach? What's up?
No, I just need to stretch. I'm not gonna lie, I need to do something physical. work on my shoulder mobility. Oh my god. Okay.
And the lady's just scrolling on her fucking phone. She's just standing there while, while Ace.
And here's the thing. I always tell people this: just because your age or whatever, some people still, again, don't need to be parents, because how they treat themselves and how they treat others, you very worry about if they ever have a child. And this is probably one of the cases. It's like, what the hell's going on?
Stranger
Big
is
mama
dressing up the baby. She's standing there scrolling on her phone.
It's an elderly woman in a wheelchair, motorized vehicle, okay? Dressing a random baby she's never met while the mom is on her latest iPhone browsing Instagram.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Some people say the future is female. I just think the future is fucked up.
I agree with Al on this one. The future is fucked up when it comes to this, because a lot of people are like, oh, independent, all this. It doesn't matter if female or female. If it gets to this point that bad, we're fucked.
That is.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's what I was more concerned. Yeah, don't do that. Don't never in your life do that, baby.
No, bless her heart. Honestly,
Yeah, for
that
real.
lady who didn't even hesitate, she grabbed clothes and said she put it on that kid. Bless her. I also say this: Walmart should never be allowing stuff like this in their store. I know they have a hands-off policy, they try not to get involved, but y'all got a kid shivering while they in trash bags in your store. You gotta call the cops. But I'm gonna just take the second.
Take the baby away.
Yes. Shout out to the lady and the bystanders around who saw this injustice and acted right away. Right? We want to obviously focus on the person who did the crazy thing, but we should take away from the focus about the people who saw something bad happen in front of them and didn't hesitate to call the cops, to put clothes on the baby that they didn't know, and immediately act in order to defend it. So, yeah.
Damn, we run out there to that stove that you better stop and put something on. Hello. Hey.
What a well-behaved kid, too.
Wait.
What a well-behaved kid, too. Not crying, not saying nothing, accepting everyone's grace. Like, at that age, a lot of them kids are super volatile, oftentimes very scared straight. The kids just like,
He's too cold to understand.
that kid's been through stuff.
Yep.
That kid's been through stuff.
A lot of shit.
Yo,
And he looks like he's 3, going on 4 years old, and he shouldn't be going through all that. He's a child, a baby.
that kid has been through a lot.
Or that kid has been crying and mama don't care. So he knows that crying doesn't do anything.
That's not a bad tip to ignore the kid when they're crying. Cause I'm not trying to do it no cry.
I'm not saying no, but that's a bit fucked up.
Sorry.
That's a bit fucked up.
For those of you who are asking for an update, yes, she did go to jail.
Good.
Yes, we did call the police. I mean, why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? That's a crazy ass question to ask. When you see a child that's being neglected, don't have on any clothes, just a diaper, no shoes, no socks, no shirt, no nothing. So why wouldn't we call the fucking police? Why wouldn't we? And you know, I'm just going to ignore the hate, and I'm going to ignore the crazy comments. I'm not gonna respond to y'all.
Oh hell no! You telling me this girl got hate for what she did?
Of course, there's
Yo.
always gonna be someone that's gonna be talking.
As a person who does this, YouTube, also I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm no shade when it comes to all the trolls and hates and everything, because they do come for your boy. This coming, like, how heartless you have to be to skip the fact that the child is being neglected and you want the person who's seeing this to do nothing. How heartless you have to be to do that. I'm all for minding your business, but when it comes to that, especially in public, you making it everybody's business. So I'm already involved.
Mind your
There's
business or
always,
whatever.
yeah. There's
All
gonna
y'all
come-
people want to be in comments talk about staying on business. I stand on business. Then y'all gonna watch a child be neglected in front of you, not staying on business.
Yeah,
Cool story, bro.
a lot of them are gonna say that. Well, I've seen some comments too. A lot of them saying that, oh yeah, well you shouldn't be calling cops on a black person. You should.
That does not matter if there's a child in danger. Doesn't matter when it comes to stuff like that. It doesn't matter if it's a child that's in danger. It doesn't matter if a person, regardless of color or race, is in danger from their significant other. If it's in public, you're already involved. It is your duty technically, if you don't want to, that's fine. But if I cannot sit there and watch a child suffer like that. I cannot sit there and watch someone, male or female, get punched in the face in front of me and being yelled at. Everybody's on their phone, and that happened, and it was non-provoked. I cannot stand there and do nothing. But it doesn't matter. Again, it doesn't matter what race, color, ethnicity, whatever. Especially in the public, we're all already involved. You might as well just do something.
You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. You calling you. All child services is the worst, and this and that, and blah 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 blah. Yup, they've been commenting that, and there's always gonna be a motherfucker that's gonna have something to say that makes no goddamn sense. You see it in our comments. When we explain our point of view very clearly, there's always some dumb motherfucker in the comments that's gonna say some dumb shit, and that's the reason why you created the pin of shame. Well, and this is no different than any other cases.
I'm calling the cops.
Of course, I'm calling the cops.
I'm calling the cops.
I'm calling the cops from another phone too.
Yeah.
Shit.
You guys want to talk about, call the cops on a black person? So what, you're going to ignore the fact that a black child is being abused? So you can protect some black older woman who doesn't give shit about the kid that she brought into this world voluntarily? Nah. Your logic is...
There's one thing that I learned this from my anime shop, which said I think it's Fairy Tail. It definitely is Fairy Tail. And this stuck with me. A flower don't get to choose where they bloom, so a child cannot choose. A flower does not get to choose where it blooms. Damn it! A child don't get to choose where it blooms. No. A flower don't get. Damn it! Yes, sorry about. A flower does not get to choose where it blooms, and a child don't get to choose who their parents are. Also, again, just because, it's one of those things that it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if the parent's black and everything. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if if a food restaurant is black owned. If you're messing up, you're messing up. And yes, you do need to get called out on it. So hey, this needs to be rectified. It shouldn't matter, and yet, and to people of that mindset, it does, and it shouldn't. When it comes to stuff like this, get involved.
Ass backwards. Anybody who would sit by and think it's fine to not do anything, you think it's enough to just clothe that child? You gonna let him have another run-in with that mom who's completely doesn't give a shit about his well-being? Nah, call the cops, take that kid away. Call the cops, take that kid away. That kid was shivering, and she was moving through the frozen aisles like she didn't give a Nah, call the cops. Leave your kid in your car while you go inside the store and it's hot. Call the cops.
And everybody had a coat on in this. Everybody had a coat, so it's not even the cold aisle thing. It's cold outside.
It's cold.
Yep.
It's cold outside.
They got that kid in a trash bag.
Yeah.
Yo, have that woman in a trash bag next. She got to spend maximum amount of days. That should be part of her prison sentence with a flip phone and a trash bag for clothes.
That flip phone is crazy. Yep.
I like the fact that part of the sentence is the flip phone. I appreciate that.
Yeah. No iPhone.
No iPhone.
No iPhone.
Just flip
Because I feel like that's actually going to be the most painful part for a lot of these people in 2024.
It's a flip.
Not having access to the latest tech. I think that's literally going to be the worst part for them.
Oh, not even it's not going to be the fact that they take away the kids.
No.
It's going to be the flip phone.
If you have to choose to tell people you have to choose between having a flip phone and wearing trash bags for the next month, they're going to choose
Trash bag.
Yep. That's how backwards these people are.
She asked me, did I have a child in the video? Yes, I do have a child. He's deceased. But if my child was living...
Oh, God bless this woman. God bless this woman.
That hits.
But if my child was living, ain't no way in hell my child would be out there
in the cold
with no clothes on, just a diaper. So there you have it.
The first comment. Do y'all know what CPS does to kids?
I told you.
That does not matter at the appropriate time. And here's the thing. They're not going to simply call the CPS. They're going to call the cops. Because the cops going to get... Then the police have to call CPS and see have they checked on this family. And if they show that they did, and then they ignore all the red flags, that's on CPS. Let it follow through like that. Don't, Joe, do you know what CPS does again? That's not the point.
You know what I know CPS doesn't do? Put them in a trash bag and parade them around the frozen aisle. I'll never understand that. You know, some parents bring a kid into this world only to treat them like garbage. And I'm like, you could have just used a condom. You could have used birth control and just been a miserable ass person by yourself. But you brought this person here, and you're going to sit there while you fully clothed and your child is suffering. How is that ever the logical sequence that should follow?
What you mean?
It should be your kid that's thriving before you do. It should be your kid eating before you do. But some of you are so fucking disgusting. You bring a person who can't care for themselves, and then you gonna put yourself first.
Instead of wrapping their kids in the garbage bag, they should have wrapped their dick in the latex.
To me, it's the self-absorbed nature of being on your phone while your child is shivering. And you walking through these frozen aisles not giving a fuck. That visual to me,
it's crazy.
Very.
That's crazy, dude.
Very upsetting. At any rate, is there anything else?
No.
Alright. If you guys want, we got a Discord and a Patreon with exclusive content. We also got a Reddit that's popping. So that's where we got this topic from. That's where we're gonna get more. Let us know what you guys think in the comments.
Shout outs to Abba and Preach, man. Watching that whole video again, it pisses me off due to the fact that at the end of the day, you have people like that telling they should mind their business, they should never get involved. I'm like, especially if it's in public, it's everybody's business, like I said, because we're all seeing it. You just choosing to ignore it. You know, it's not that simple. So yeah, I will get involved. And F everybody who said that everybody should mind their business when it comes to this, because at the end of the day, a child's life is on the line and you choosing to do nothing. But anyway, if you like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Abba and Preach. I will leave the original link to this video down below in the description. You can watch it uninterrupted. And let me know in the comments y'all want me to react to any more of Abba and Preach. It's been a while since I reacted to any of them. To these two guys. So any videos y'all want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below. Till next time, please take care of yourself, stay hydrated, stay safe, stay warm, and yeah, peace out.
Little questions is everything they know about you.